Mike King here. We've had a great week this week within our Volunteers of America family, and it was highlighted literally by a wonderful gathering, a gathering that was called the CEO Advance. This was a gathering of our regional CEOs from around the country, from different affiliates, those folks who at least felt comfortable traveling, felt like they could travel. We would absolutely honor every protocol possible as far as social distancing and masks and using a very large room where we could space people out and whatnot. But we held this literally in Louisville, Kentucky, hosted by our CEO there, Jennifer Hancock. We had a great meeting. It was beautifully facilitated by Dr. Catrice Albert, and she, of course, is an alumni, if you will, of the Volunteers of America family, a cherished member of our Volunteers of America family. She began with us being a board member, if you will, at the Volunteers of America Baton Rouge. Went on to bigger and better things. She actually was also a servant leader on the national board, on the National Volunteers of America board, and went on from serving there at LSU in Louisiana to the NCAA, to University of Minnesota, and is now going to the University of Kentucky. And she was our wonderful facilitator, assisted very ably, I might add, by Ebony's Black from also the VOA of Baton Rouge, which was really nice to have that connection there. We had tremendous discussions, tremendous dialogue, again, opening up the idea around inclusiveness and diversity and how it strengthens an organization, having a variety of opinions, but also wonderful outlooks on this and in-depth conversation about it was really fantastic. At the same time, we had a retirement send-off, if you will, of one of our dearest CEOs, and that's Chuck Meehan, also from Louisiana, from Volunteers of America, North Louisiana, really sort of hubbed there in Shreveport. Has been a long-time leader and mentor and one of the most respected leaders in our organization. He'll be retiring probably around January, December, that time of year. He's had an incredible career with us, and we had a chance to say goodbye in a nice way, but also we're going to see you around because you're never out of the Volunteers of America family. And at the same time, we were hosted by one of these dinners like we had the last time a few months ago. Barbara Banazinski also lives there in Louisville and hosted the whole group out to her home literally on Monday evening. Wonderful dinner and chance where people could again be socially distanced, be front yard, backyard, in the house, upstairs, downstairs, whatever. And it was just wonderful to have that kind of chance for people to sort of have downtime together and to have wonderful dialogue together, to get to know each other better. We had some people there who had literally not met the other CEOs yet, like Julie Manwarn from Minnesota had not met the other CEOs in person, only by Zoom. So that was really kind of cool too. Very nice. And then almost as if it wasn't planned this way, but it happened this way. Literally following that, I had the opportunity as the incoming chair of the board of Leading Age to do an introduction for a special learning sharing session they were having also on inclusion and diversity, if you will. And I love the name of it. It was called Inclusion: Creating Cultures of Belonging. Creating cultures of belonging. And that's exactly what inclusiveness does. And so I was able to share with them how this has been a priority for us, not just recently, but really going on 4 years now, going into the 5th year now, actually. And it's actually made us a better organization in so many ways, because it's made us a more loving, a more open, and at the same time, an organization with greater capacity to hear different viewpoints and have a safe space by having listening sessions for our employees, a safe space for people to share their innermost feelings and the effects that certain things have on them. It's made us a very inclusive and loving organization. And at the same time, during the pandemic, because of this new nimbleness, if you will, and this capacity to be able to hear things from our folks and provide that space, it's made us more nimble and made better decisions around the pandemic, literally in the midst of the pandemic. So truly, this journey, this DEI journey, and the way we have approached it, the way all of you have approached it with us, has enabled us to be a better organization, a much better organization, a stronger, more open, if you will, more empathetic. And you know what that does? That makes us better caregivers. And in the end, that is the ultimate goal, is that we provide the absolute best care for those people who turn to us that we possibly can. That is our stewardship. That is our obligation. That is our commitment. I know it's all of your commitment because I see it in your eyes. I see it in your eyes whenever I get the wonderful opportunity to interact with you. No one's better at this than Volunteers of America. This journey has made us all better at what we do. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for all the lives you save.